So you're looking forward for your performance tonight?
Indeed,
Yeah.
indeed. Yeah, it's happening at a weird hour. These days,
Weird hour, yeah.
it's very late. And yesterday was even later. So these days, normally you go on stage around 9
Yeah.
o'clock or whatever. So and we're getting old
So
and all that.
yeah, you're the closing act tonight. Is
So
this
it seems, yeah.
a good position in the lineup, or do you like playing earlier?
It doesn't matter. We're happy with the band and myself. I'm super happy. Just we have the opportunity of being
Yeah.
here. You know, I remember the day when we played the main stage in 2001 with him. I remember
Yeah.
when our album had come out, and that was I think that was the biggest audience we've ever had at a festival. That was like around 80,000.
Yeah. Speaking of memories, what is your favorite moment connecting to this festival?
Well, that's probably it. I have
This
really
kid.
good photographs of that too, and I remember walking with our manager Seppo, who unfortunately passed away just a couple of years ago, and he was an elderly gentleman. And, there's a couple of cool pictures when me and him, we had cigarettes in our hands, and I had a beer or whatever, and we walked to the stage, and off I went to the gig, and good old times.
Yeah.
That's good. And then isn't the Dorint, the hotel?
Yeah,
is there
it's
here,
it's
one
right
with
around the corner. Yeah,
the
yeah.
one with the elevator that's made of glass. I remember because all the bands used to stay there in the early 2000s, and I remember I met Nico McBrain from Iron Maiden, the drummer, in the elevator, and he was, he's one of my heroes, so it was a big deal.
And what was the topic of your chat?
I was so nervous I can probably say anything, I said, "Hi Nico," but that was about it, And I was proud that I was able to utter that.
Is there some artist on this day you want to meet or to see?
Actually, it's a pity I haven't seen Dave Grohl in many a year.
It was such a great gig.
And and so it would have been lovely to see him. I've only met him a few times, but I have this vivid memory we were at a place in London called Garlic and Shots, having a dinner and doing a few shots with a friend, and all of a sudden there was somebody was licking my cheek, like a hairy big tongue,
and it was him.
it was Dave Grohl.
What
And
the
then we went to a place that doesn't exist anymore called Crowbar, which was the heavy metal bar, and we were banging our heads to like Slayer and Motorhead and stuff like that. And I passed out really early. They continued until the morning. But he's a lovely chap and great music. They just got a new album out and stuff like that. So it's and they've been going through very rough times. So on emotional and business level too. So I'm glad that they're back at it. And so that's a shame.
Okay, real talk. How does it feel to be licked by Dave Grohl?
It feels not dissimilar to be licked by a Great Dane.
Okay, okay.
My mom used to have a Great Dane, so I know how the tongue feels like. And it was this cheek, the better one.
Funny story, yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Memorable, at least for me. Yeah.
How would you describe the energy here?
I only came here a second ago, so I haven't. I've actually been to the hotel where I can see the little rock store or rock shop or whatever it's called, and so I haven't been to the actual festival area yet. I've only seen the musician areas, which are they're very pro.
You have to go and take a look around. Get
I'll
connected
try
to
to.
the fans.
Yeah, I'll try to. Yeah. It'd be great. I remember it was also many years ago. I remember seeing Queens of the Stone Age for the first time.
Yeah.
They were touring with their first album, and My Chemical Romance. They started out, and I remember going to see all that stuff. It was, these festivals are great for that.
Yeah.
There's so many. The variety of different kinds of acts is massive, and there's always Campino.
Yeah,
So he's
Campino
always doing
tomorrow.
something.
So you like him? You like Die Toten Hosen?
A bit, yeah.
A bit? Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know some
can't-
lyrics?
You can't avoid.
You
Die
can't
Toten
avoid,
Hosen.
no.
No. They're everywhere, and they've been everywhere every year. So my German mates, they love Campino, and they introduced me to him back in the day. I don't know him, but
He's a crazy guy.
he seems to have a very humongous heart.
Yeah, sure.
He's a good fella. But no. It's been too long that and since I don't drink anymore, I can't speak any German.
Okay.
It was
no,
like after
no words.
after like 10 beers,
Oh, we got plenty of beer here.
Well, it's all going to be bleeped out if I do that stuff. So it's
Okay,
all
only
about,
the hard words.
Yeah, it's all about like Rasen with Hasen and those
That's
sayings.
good. Rasenhasen.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Now it's
that's
getting
what
weird.
I mean. Beep, 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 beep. That's what I was taught. So that's how it starts, and it took me this far.